Hello, this is graphing linear equations, slope-intercept form, example 1. And we've already studied about slope, and algebra is the study of equations. So we're about to start manipulating equations and learn about slope-intercept form. This is an equation. We could graph this using a table of values. We could also change it around. We could subtract 2x from both sides, and this equation is the same as this equation. On this side, minus 2x plus 2x adds to 0, so all I have is 3. And here I have minus 2x plus y equals 3. These equations are the exact same thing. They're equivalent forms of the same equation. Also, if I started with this equation, I could plus 2x to both sides to get this one. Hopefully you're already very familiar with these concepts, and we'll be doing this a lot, switching around equations so that they're the same equation, just different form. Here's one more example. I could minus 3 to both sides, and now I'd end up with minus 2x plus y minus 3 equals 0. Just another form of the same equation. You should be familiar with how to manipulate these equations to get them into whatever form you need. Now, slope-intercept form is this: y equals mx plus b. When the equation looks like this, and what it looks like is that there's no number multiplying the y is all alone on the left-hand side of the equation, and the x and the constant term are on the other side. The way it works out is this m is the slope, and this b works out to be the y-intercept. So this equation does not look like this one, not even close. This one is a little bit more like this equation, because here there's 3 terms. Now we've got 2 terms over here. This one looks exactly like this one. So if we graphed this equation like we were before with a table of values and such, we'd get a straight line, and the slope would be 2, and the y-intercept would be 3. So, getting to the question that we have to solve, it has an A part and a B part. This is A, and it says identify the slope and the y-intercept. Well, from slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, we have to identify the slope, so that's equal to 3. And we have to also identify the y-intercept, and that equals 4. And you're already familiar that with the slope is usually called m, the y-intercept is usually called b. b equals 4. Example B, this is an equation, and it's not in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, so I'll minus 3x to both sides of this equation. So on this side they add up to 0, and I'm left with y equals, now here, negative 3x plus 2. These are not like terms, of course. I can't add those together. So I end up with minus 3x plus 2. Now that it is in slope-intercept form, m is equal to negative 3. b, the y-intercept, is equal to 2.